Okay guys, so today we're going to address one of the biggest questions that I get asked over and over and over again, okay? And that is, how do you stay motivated, okay? See, a lot of people ask the question over and over again, Adam, how do you stay motivated? I'm not motivated. And what I want to do is, I've written down 5 things that I think that you need to address or acknowledge. And then look at what you're doing if you're doing them, and it's probably the reason why you're not staying motivated. Because remember, motivation is just a feeling, it's just a thought, and it can come and go at any point. So knowing that motivation is just a thought, just a feeling, and it can come and go at any point. Because trust me, let me give you an example. You can feel like shit. All of a sudden, you hear a song that you like. All of a sudden, you can feel motivated. Okay, so like I said, it can come and go, or you can feel like shit and all of a sudden someone's giving you some good news and you can feel motivated. You can watch something and you can feel motivated. So the problem is firstly, you shouldn't rely on motivation alone when you are starting a journey to transform your body, improve, lose weight, get fitter, get stronger, whatever it may be, because motivation will come and go. And like I said, if your sole reliance is on motivation, then, and now I'm telling you that it will come and go, then that means that your journey is going to stop, start. And when it does that, you're never going to get sustained results. So like for some of you this year, you probably would have lost some weight. And then for most of you, you probably gained it again. Then you lost some more weight, you gained it. You probably built some muscle, then you lost it. You probably got fitter and then you lost it. You probably lost a few dress sizes, then you gained it again, okay? And that's because you feel that sometimes that you're motivated and sometimes you're not motivated. And what I've got is 5 points just for you to address as to things that you need to do to make your exercise and reaching your goals more sustainable and you more consistent with it, so you're not stopping. So how do I stay motivated? So this is just me personally. So number 1, okay, and this is going to sound boring as fuck. Number 1, I've got to have a purpose, a goal, okay? Because if I've got no end goal, then I don't know why the fuck I'm training. Why am I doing it? What's the reason? Imagine you just getting into your car and starting driving and you don't really know your destination. You wouldn't fucking do it, would you? You get in your car because you know that there's a destination that you need to go to, and then you go there. You wouldn't get in your car and think, I don't know where I'm going. And that's the same, a lot of people go into the gym, and I can ask people over and over again, what's your goal? And the answer is, I don't really know. I want to get fitter and tone up a little bit. They're just really fluffy shit goals. They're not really specific. And you need to be really clear with what is your goal. Okay, and when I talk about goal, I don't want you to be thinking about your fucking 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year goal, because most of us have never even lasted that long in a gym to even consider 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year. Most of us have only ever been to a gym and lasted probably 1, 3, 5 months and then stopped. So what we need to do is we need to create short-term goals. Okay, short-term goals. So these are like little wins that you can get that make you feel motivated, make you feel like you're having some type of success, make you feel like you are moving forward. And the more often you can see an improvement, the more likely you are to fucking stick at it. Okay, so what I'll do is, if I'm setting a goal, I'd set a 90-day goal. Okay, so about 3 months, I'd set this big goal. What's this big goal that I want to achieve in 3 months? So it could be like an event, it could be a body shape change, it could be a weight loss, whatever it may be, but I've got a 90-day goal, okay? So then what I need to do with this 90-day goal is I need to break it down, okay? So I've got this big goal, how the fuck am I going to get there? So I need to break it down into a 60-day goal. Where do I need to be at 60 days? Where do I need to be at 30 days, okay? And then what can I do weekly to contribute to get me closer to these goals? Okay, so number 1, let's get clear upon a goal, an outcome that you would be happy with, that inspires you in 90 days. So that's number one. That's what I would do. Number two, I would then set a plan. So I'd sit down with a fucking piece of paper and I'd write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Remember, Saturdays and Sundays are part of a week as well, even though most people ignore them. When it comes to fitness and nutrition, they are part of it, and they probably have the biggest effect upon your results. So I've got Monday to Sunday, okay? And then I've got AM, PM. And then I put, what do I need to do in those time blocks to get myself to this end goal that I need to do? So I set a week, and then it's about sticking to it. So I've got a plan, I've got a schedule. So number one, I've set the goal. I've set the targets, I've set the time frames for it. Number two, I've now got a plan, I've got a schedule for it. See, a lot of people don't know what the fuck they're doing. They go into a gym, they've got no plan, they just sort of go with how they feel. So some days, if you feel motivated, you will do a lot, and you might turn up. Some days, if you feel unmotivated, you might not turn up. You might just do what you can be asked doing. It might be 5-10 minutes. Some days it might be an hour, 2 hours. There's no sort of consistency with it. So we've got the first 2 points. Number three, we've then got accountability. So this is one of the biggies, okay? So you need to let people fucking know about this goal, okay? So for me, the more people I let know about this goal, the more likely I am to do it. Because do you know what? I never want to be seen that I've said I'm going to do something and not do it. Because if I keep my goal safe to me and don't tell anyone about it, I can justify all the reasons why I didn't do it. Oh, there's this to do with the kids, this to do with work, this to do with business. And I can justify them all I want, but it's still not getting me to anywhere I want. So you need to tell other people about it. So number one, with accountability, tell people about it. Number two, maybe find a training partner. Find someone that's on the same sort of path as you, that is committed. It's not gonna like flake on you all the time, and it's gonna turn up with you. Because like I said, when you train with someone, you're far more productive, far more likely to produce better results. So like I said, tell people about your fucking goals. Don't keep it safe. Don't keep it within yourself, because like I said, you will justify why you didn't do it, and you will accept those justifications. Number two, get a training partner. Number three, you need to track your progress. So many people go to the gym, they want to lose weight, yet they don't ever fucking weigh themselves. So many people want to lose inches, they don't fucking measure themselves, they don't take pictures. So we're just guessing. And like I said, with motivation, you need to see fucking results. You need to see results. And the little results that you see, the more often you see them, the more motivated you're going to feel to continue. Most people stop because they never tracked anything, or maybe they only tracked one area and they didn't think that they were improving, and they just thought, oh fuck it, it's not worth it. So like I said, we've got partner, we've got tell more people, we've got track progress. Number four, we've got think about the environment and the people that you surround yourself with. So number one, your environment, okay? So if you've got this big goal of losing weight, getting fitter, getting stronger, but you find that more of your time is spent sat on your arse or on your sofa watching TV, not doing much, than in the gym, then the environment that you're spending most of your time in isn't the right place. Nobody I know has sat down and got stronger, sat down and got fitter, sat down and got leaner. Okay, you need to move, you need to get action. So think about the environment. Where are you spending most of your time in your week? So think about your week, Monday to Sunday. Where are you spending most of your time? If you want this big goal, then this big goal is going to transform your body, transform your fitness, your health, your confidence. Are you contributing enough of your time into that goal? Okay, and so the other part of that four is the people that you hang around with. Okay, so a lot of people that you hang around with, and the truth is that a lot of people will probably have started a diet and failed, started another diet, failed, started a gym, failed. So they've got this limited belief about what they are capable of doing and the results that they are capable of producing. So when you come into your social circle and you say, I'm going to produce this big result, so because these people have got a limited belief upon themselves, they will then start telling you that you can't do it just because they can't see themselves doing it. So like I said, if you go into your group of circle and you say, right, I'm going to lose 3, if you've got a group of people that have been dieting and failed before, and you go into their circle and you tell them, right, I'm going to lose 3 stone, they're probably going to give you like negative beliefs. So you've got to be careful about the environment you keep and the people that you listen to, because they do have a profound effect upon the way you think, the way you feel, and what you do, whether you believe it or not. So think about the people in your life. Think about, are they people that are helping you move closer to where you want to be, or are those people that are constantly saying you're doing too much, you're obsessed, you're not going to really reach that goal, is that realistic? All those type of people that make you put doubt in your mind, because doubt is a fucking goal killer. Doubt will kill your goals. So like I said, a lot of us already, before we even start anything, we think about everything that can go wrong no matter what. Instead of thinking like all the things that could go right if I do what I said I was going to do, a lot of us spend time thinking, what if things go wrong? What if I don't do this? What if I don't do that? And like I said, that creates doubt. So if you're getting doubt in your own mind and you're getting doubt from people that are in your life, then it's probably no wonder you don't feel motivated, that you don't produce results, and you don't ever hit your goals. Okay, so we've got number 1, set a goal. Number 2, we've got a plan and schedule. Number 3, we've got accountability. Number 4, think about your environment and people. And then it just comes to number 5. If you haven't done any of these and you're still wondering about your motivation, maybe you just don't want the fucking goal bad enough. Maybe you don't want this big thing that you keep telling everyone you want, this result that you keep telling everyone, bad enough. Because if you're not prepared to have done set a goal, plan a schedule, get some accountability, check out your environment and do the fucking work, then you probably don't want it as bad as you want it. Okay? So your actions, not your words will define, it's your actions. Okay? You can't talk your way fitter, you can't talk your way stronger, you can't talk your way leaner. You've got to fucking do something. And like I said, you can look back over this year and you probably set goals to be leaner, lighter, fitter and stronger in January, and now we're heading basically into December, and you can look back, did I do what I said I was going to do? That was the goal I set. Did I do what I said I was going to do? Oh, I didn't feel motivated. Now I've just told you, motivation is just a thought and a feeling. Okay? And thoughts and feelings change fucking every hour, every day, so you can't rely on that alone. Okay? So like I said, hopefully some of you will look at these 5 steps and implement them. You still have, around about 5 weeks until the end of this year. 5 weeks is still a big time for you to produce a result, for you to get some type of success and use it as a platform to head into 2019. One of the worst things that you can do is delay until January the 1st and say, I'm going to wait until it's a better time, or I feel more motivated. Because there's never a perfect time, and you're never always going to feel motivated. Hopefully this has helped, guys. And like I said, I'm going to come to you every day with a short video of things that I hear and see at Live Life Light. Because like I said, if one person's thinking or seeing or doing it, then probably a lot of people need help with some answers to questions as well. So hopefully this has helped. Guys, share it to anyone that you feel might be struggling with lack of motivation, any direction, not really hitting goals. And let's try and get people moving forwards, because there's still time in 2018.